Dan in Great Malvern. Must be great out there in Malvern, England, writes to me. My question is about something you have pointed out a number of times. If you don't need an expensive CD player to function as a transport only, why the heck are there premium priced transports out there? Surely a cheap transport will do, with the budget invested in a premium DAC instead. Which would be better? Well, part of the problem with having a black and white question like that is it doesn't allow for variations on a theme, if you will. On the surface, if your only choice is to invest in an expensive transport and a cheap DAC, or the opposite, a cheap transport and a great DAC, by all means, go for the DAC, because the DAC, the digital to analog converter, is where 90% of what you're going to hear is determined, okay? That is the most important thing, DAC, 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 DAC. The CD transport or CD player definitely makes a difference. So if I take my great DAC and a cheap CD transport and I compare that to the sound of a really well-designed CD transport like our Perfect Wave SACD player, which is spectacular, but it's expensive, you will immediately hear the difference. Is that difference as big as expensive DAC, cheap CD player, expensive CD player, cheap DAC? No. No, these are diminishing returns. And that's what we do as audiophiles, right? We hit a certain standard, we put our money where it makes the most sense, and then we try and elevate that experience. So, yeah, I mean, by far, you're talking about diminishing returns. But are there returns that are rewarding and we can hear? Absolutely. So, hope that helps. All right, thanks.